Welcome to my channel, Level Headed with Levi D. Please hit the subscribe button, the like button, and set the bell notification to all. If you currently are not getting my notifications, please turn the bell setting to none and turn back on to all. Please also share this. Let's get into it.
Don't wait up, I've been working hard every day, living dreams for a pay stub, yeah, straight up. 5 years later, like I said, I would make it on my way up. It's all up, coming from the nation, made a foundation, true stuff, yeah, too tough. We ain't giving up on our dreams, everything is ahead of us. Stay true to your path, it's not where you start, it's all where you're at. It's where you end up when your back's to the mat. Do you cripple or flat or get up off your back? Deliver these facts to see them react. The stadium's packed, they all gonna snap. The motivated attract, the escalated attack. The frustrated hit back, yeah, we move fast. I wanna change everything, I swear I'll do anything just to get where I wanna be. I won't stop till I'm free, I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop, no, I won't let go. I won't drop, no, and I won't let go. I won't stop, no, I won't let go. I won't drop, no, and I won't let go. It's automatic, I'm always getting after it. If you ain't working, I don't understand what's happening. There's not enough time just to be imagining. You gotta take some action towards practicing. I know it's not easy, but you gotta get out there. Make your own meaning, can't afford to have doubts. They'll interrupt dreaming, I just wanna look out there. The crowd all screaming. I wanna change everything, I swear I'll do anything just to get where I wanna be. I won't stop till I'm free, I won't stop till I'm free. I won't stop, no, I won't let go. I won't drop, no, and I won't let go. I won't stop, no, I won't let go. I won't drop, no, and I won't let go. I won't stop, no, I won't let go. I won't drop, no, and I won't let go. I won't stop, no, I won't let go. I won't drop, no, and I won't let go.
Welcome back to my channel. I'm Levi D. I'll be your host here today. Thank you, everybody, for coming over from the other live that I just did. I want to speak on some things here that definitely need to be brought to the awareness here. If you're here right now listening at about 12:45, maybe 12:50, I'll be tuning into the Harmony Montgomery case update. I think there's a press conference. If there's not, then I will be going over some of the new information that's come out in the direction that that case is going into and what we know and how we got there. But right now we're going to cover Michael Vaughan's case. I got some new information that speaking with Brandi yesterday and talking about some things. I have some new information here that I personally knew that was going on and what she was doing. And this is very important information here. First off, I want to play a little clip from my thing. Michael Vaughan is a missing 6-year-old now. When he originally went missing on July 27th in 2021, he was 5 years old. But what we're going to do is I'm going to get a little thing here from my channel real quick. Just give me a second. And we will, oops. All right. Here's the channel. Let's go to shorts real quick. So at the time that I did this video here. Michael was 5 years old when I did this video. I like to play this video. Welcome in, Lana. And I'm going to open up panel on this here in a little bit. We're not going to do speculation of what happened or anything. We're going to talk about positive things in this case. And only respectful people will be allowed up on panel. I just want to here we go. I'm going to mute out. As soon as I play this, it's going to start playing. So I'm going to mute out, and then this is going to play, and then we will go from there into the new information I have. So hold on 1 second. Hi, I need your help. I'm missing. My name is Michael Joseph Vaughan. My family and friends call me Monkey. I went missing from Fruitland, Idaho on July 27th, 2021. I'm a 5-year-old little boy with blonde hair, blue eyes. When I went missing, I was 3'7" tall and approximately 50 pounds. If you see me, call Fruitland Police Department at 208-642-6006. Hi. All right, I like to play that one. So it's kind of a poster briefing. Fruitland, Idaho, the police station number. There's a lot of other videos that I've done on my channel here. All right, we'll get straight to the point. Straight to the point here. Let me. Oh, I updated my background of my computer. You like that? Instead of the umbrellas. All right, I did a live the other day, kind of updating people on what's going on in Michael Vaughan's case, where we stand, what is happening in it, the law enforcement, and there was a whole bunch of information there. And that's all on my last live with Monkey. This is the actual thumbnail of that live. That is one that you don't want to miss. It's what's expected when you're talking about Monkey on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, however you see it. He is missing. He doesn't have a voice, and his picture needs to be shown while you're talking about him, because just maybe somebody, someplace will see his picture. All right, I'm going to get into the point of this live. All right. So yesterday I was on the phone with Brandi, and Brandi, you're more than welcome to come up here if you're out there. We're speaking, and I know that she does this. So Brandi goes out and puts out flyers all the time, goes out, checks on the other flyers, goes out and checks on, make sure that they're not ripped, destroyed, and that they're in good standing order, so that if somebody sees her son, that they'll do the right thing and call in. I just want everybody to know that is here, that this is a common thing for her to do. I want to show you some pictures. I believe this is a 4th of July or some type of a parade pictures that I was sent. Here we have like a trailer with hay bales, and it was set up for some type of parade. It looks like 4th of July with the USA and the flags here. But what I want to show you is this. Same trailer, truck, missing child banner on while the parade is going on. This is, oh, it's for the fair. Okay, sorry, Lana, I wasn't sure. I'm going to do this right now. So panel is not open. Lana, if you want to come up, there's the link. You're more than welcome to come up. That's for Lana only right now. After a little bit here, I will open it up. I want to go through some pictures. I want to show you guys what Brandi was doing yesterday and give you a little insight of what she does all the time. All right. So here, I guess this is for the fair. That I think is going on right now. I believe I might have misread the messages in between us, but so here is the fair's. Oh, I see the tent. Is that a tent back there? But I see that there's cars lined up. There's other stuff in the background here. Then here's the other side of the vehicle with a smaller poster, which is great. So you have both sides of these people that are going to be at this fair. You have both sides of the vehicle have his image and his missing poster. And that is awesome. All right, I'm adding you. Hello.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good, thank you. Is there an echo?
No. You sound pretty clear on my end. Is there an echo out there in chat?
So I tried to catch you before you went live. You have Michael's last name misspelled on your title.
Oh, sorry. That is embarrassing. Hold on one second. I'm sorry.
No, all good. It happens. I've done it too. I think sometimes autocorrect tries to do the other version of Vaughan than the actual version of their last name.
Fixed.
Perfect. I just don't want somebody to flag you for that.
No, I know. I'm sorry. I was rushing to get this up and rolling.
But yeah, I don't know which fair this is exactly. Somebody posted this. It's probably like Payette County or something of that nature. But it's the New Plymouth cheerleaders. Their float for the parade, and they're going to have all of this up the entire weekend during the fair.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is. New Plymouth is just 10, 15 minutes from Fruitland. So right there, part of Payette County, for those of you that are not from Idaho. Very close, definitely part of the community.
Yeah, I was impressed. Brandi actually sent me I didn't see the original post, but then I went back and I clicked on the thing that she sent me, and it took me to it. So I wanted to grab the ones where it didn't have the cheerleaders actually in it. So I did leave some of the photos from the post off of it.
Oh, that's fine. Thank you.
Yeah, I wanted to show. It's really important what she did yesterday. I don't know if she shared the pictures with you, because I told her to go take pictures. I knew she was going out there to do it. And I wanted people to see what she's already done and what she continues to do week in and week out. I did get a lot of good pictures from her. She told me yesterday she was going out she had boxes of flyers. She was going out to check on the flyers and to replace the ones that needed to be replaced. She said, I'll probably pick up about 50 new flyers today. And I said, well, why don't you today? She's been doing this whole time, but why don't you today? Why don't you take some pictures? Let's show these people what you have already been doing, so that they understand. I've known this has been going on for a while. I never asked for pictures before, and I did yesterday. So that's kind of the point of this. And this is awesome that this happened at like the same time. This is pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. And, I love when I see these kinds of things and they come up and I don't know, you don't know they're happening, or you aren't told about it. Kind of similar to the, Idaho Pizza doing what they did on the 1 year of Monkey being gone and making such a huge community statement. It's very heartwarming to know that he is on everyone's hearts and minds, and that everyone, right down to the kids, the kids in the community, are speaking out, in this fashion and trying to advocate for him and share his story. It's touching.
Yeah, this sad situation, and I'm just amazed. I wish every single vehicle had him on it, but hopefully that people see and they ask and they get what they need to put the posters up.
Yeah.
This was on her journey. Did she send you the pictures?
No, she has not.
Okay. I have them. I can also send them to you.
No, that's all right. I know what you're talking about. This is definitely a process the family, Brandi and all of the family, Bob does this a lot too, goes out and make sure that these posters are replaced with either new laminated ones. Sometimes we have ones that people write on and they say things like, he's been found, you know, and that's clearly not true. So we take those down and replace them and try to make sure everyone's aware that he's still missing and we need someone to come forward and help.
Yes. I do
This
notice.
is really cute.
Yeah, this is like, I saw this picture and I was like, oh wow. I don't know. I think she took this picture yesterday, I think. Because I know that
this reminds me of a lot of the pictures we received on the 1 year as well, because you know the community did the blue balloon event and people that are outside and in the area made like a yard sign homage in the front and just brought tears to my eyes at how many people did that. It's so special.
Yeah. So here's just a random tree. It's obviously at somebody's house. And that's a pretty big, the poster looks pretty big, right?
Yeah, that's not the one we did. So either that's one, or I mean, that could be one that the family did. Sometimes they have the larger posters on hand and give to businesses or homeowners, but that could be one that they did. That's definitely not that's not the size that we mail out for Monkey Mail, for example. That's more the letter size flyer.
I'm just gonna go through it. This is her on her journey, and then I'm gonna show you. She said she was gonna do 50 yesterday, and it ended up being 100.
She can't stop. Brandi, I love you. It's amazing. She's such an inspiration.
Yeah.
No, she does. She talks to everyone when she's doing this too. She's out there just, you know, talking to the neighbors, talking to the community, sharing his story. Yep. Oh, I know where that's at.
Yeah. Well, it's showing you that these probably already had posters on them, but she switches them out. So when they're not fresh new posters. I'll show you for an example here in a couple of minutes. So that
and it helps. I mean, I'm glad that she did this because too often people are saying, which is totally misinformation, that the community is unaware, or there aren't enough posters up right there in Fruitland, or people don't have enough yard signs, and that's simply not the case. Most everyone in Fruitland knows. I mean, the whole community is aware of Michael at this point. It's getting the word outside that we are working on.
Yep. I zoomed in on this one on purpose because what she does is she has these sleeves so that they're more weatherproof.
Yes.
And put them in the sleeves. And I thought that was brilliant. Normally people just go and staple them up and it's just a piece of paper ruined in a couple days.
Well, and Albertsons, like, they replaced theirs. The management laminated them after they'd been torn and worn, and and initially they just taped up flyers, right? So, Savannah, I wonder if a company would help with those signs. Yes, we did. We had somebody locally. I know that they had ordered signs, and like people had donated money for signs. I currently have them on the store. I just have not. I know this has been like a broken record, but I have been unable to connect with the foundation to get the back end of the store connected to them, so that way the funds route there. But the steering committee that's helping the family with fundraising is going to help alleviate that. So we will have the yard signs up on the store on the website soon, I promise.
So here you go. I'm sure there's some on the other side of this pillar too. She doesn't, she makes sure that all sides are visible. So, and this is her driving. So this, I think, is part of that float, right?
Or it looks like it could be, or down at the fair or something.
Yeah, someplace. I mean, it has a big, huge... Answers to Monkey. This is great.
Well, and anyone that wants, if you have access to a printer, that file is available in our community group for that image right there. As is the official LE poster. It's saved to our file tab as well. The information on this image for this poster is taken from the LA poster, so it's official image from that, or information from them. I don't know who designed this, I can't remember, but definitely anyone can print this out if you want, from that files tab.
So then she continued on her journey. Looks like maybe there's a park or something on the backside here, or just an empty lot. But once again, another poster put up. Here's another place. So here's one with the sleeve that she puts them in.
Mm-hmm.
And then here's another spot. Looks like this is an older poster that's been there for a while. Just an example of what she was doing. So
yep.
She goes and grabs this. So like the color ran out of this one, and because of rain and weather. And then here you go. This is what's amazing. So when she goes and takes these down, she takes them and puts the old ones into boxes, and she doesn't get rid of them. And here is an example. So here is all the old ones that she was taking down, and she put up complete new ones. And she does this all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah, that was kind of my point here, is to show the types of things that she does do, and continues to do. She's been doing it ever since he went missing. So
yeah, no, absolutely.
I know a lot of people spread information that there's no signs anywhere. There's none of this or that, but she did over 100 signs yesterday, and and I just wanted to bring it to the awareness so that people can see for themselves firsthand what's going on. I think it's
and it's not just Brandi. There's I mean, Brandi and her family does this, but there's a lot of community members that are actively doing this as well, because it is a focal point for our poster brigade to consistently go out and, change these out. We just don't. There's not any. I mean, sometimes the volunteers post it in the group and whatnot and say, "Hey, I went out and traded these posters out," but for the most part, I guess it's not really discussed, so people think it's not happening. Savannah, if you want to reach out to me, I'm not going to say no to that. If you know somebody's going to help with yard signs, the ones that are going up in the store, if anyone doesn't have access or isn't able, they'll be able to purchase them, and they're just shipped to them. And the proceeds is going to go to the Kyron Horman Foundation, which helps with the awareness materials. So it's not a one or the other. Totally open to anyone who wants to help with signs or awareness materials for Michael for free at all. We will not say no to that. I can get you the image file. The email is on the website if you forget, but it's monkeymedia208@gmail.com. And we can connect on that.
Yeah. I think that it's normal practice for the community with the posters that they're not shown anymore. But I think as things progress and time goes on, that the more and more of that display of things is very important to people to understand that it's not going to stop. It's going to continue to happen. There's a whole army behind it. And
yes.
They're fully supportive of all of it.
Yes. And I mean, since the last press conference, we've been really stepping it up because of the information that was released. And we've been sharing, posters of the images of that man that needs to come forward, just as hard as we've been sharing Michael's posters. And we've been sharing the one that you gave me from Sunshine, that has the image of the man and Michael together a lot, because that's what we're focusing on as Michael's, Monkeys Warriors. is encouraging the community to comply, whoever these non-compliant people are, and whoever these, community members are that are making law enforcement go through the warrant process to come in and look at your home to try to find Michael. Like, that's questionable to me. People need to stop doing that. It's only increasing the issue and causing it to take longer to help this little boy. So that's really been a huge push for us since then.
Well, I see ArcticFox posted it last night at some time on his channel.
I love Arctic. Thank you.
Yeah, and I plan to post it. Oh, here it is. It's down here in this.
Yeah, I reshare it all the time. There's a couple people on Twitter. I'm so grateful for them. Literally, I see in my newsfeed, like every major story that's shared, they go in the comments and post Michael's flyer, underneath it. And so there's people that are just something like that. You might think it's so simple, and it is so simple, but it could have a big impact because, like, for example, in that case, those are major trending stories that everyone's looking at, might have nothing to do with Monkey, but they see the poster and the tweets and they look and they see his face. And the more they see his face, the more they'll recognize. So
definitely.
Hey, same for you. It's all good. And Savannah, I see you guys chatting about the signs. Absolutely, 1000%. Again, the email's on the website. Reach out to me if you guys want to coordinate an effort for some donated yard signs and assist with that. We will not say no. We will be so appreciative.
Definitely. It's all good things.
Yeah, Savannah, there's been a lot of people saying it was Tyler. However, I think some of I think even one of the Twitter weasels had called like Fruitland Police or something, and they verified on the phone it was not Tyler. And I think people should understand that, they have, Tyler all over the neighborhood looking for Michael during that 20-minute window they're talking about, and they know what Tyler was wearing that evening. So they know this is not Tyler. They would not put that out if they knew it was Tyler. This is just a different individual. I'm hopeful they put the video footage out. I personally believe that because it's so far and so distorted, that however this individual is walking could help someone who knows him recognize him. Like maybe he's got a slight limp in his gait, or, you know what I mean? We all have a difference in our stature and how we walk. And so I think seeing a clip of how he's walking and moving his hands, because clearly one picture his hand is down and the other he looks to be on a phone. So if we can see those movements, I think the community might recognize him, or someone might recognize him easier.
Yes, indeed. And this is the one that I encourage. Well, you can go grab the original from Fruitland PD's Facebook, right? It was on Facebook.
The original images were released officially by Fruitland, I believe, on their the City of Fruitland Police Facebook page.
I like this poster better because it shows Michael missing and then shows the image. That's why I like to put
same. This is the one I'm talking about, and a lot of our volunteers have shared this. We have the poster brigade volunteers, and this is the one, when you gave that to me, I sent out, because you're right. It has Michael's information, his face, as well as stating that, like law enforcement said, this guy is not a suspect. He's not a person of interest. He was just there. He's someone they have not spoken to in this entire year about that night. And, like I've said before, he could have seen Michael being put in a vehicle and just thought nothing of it. I got Lens Crafter coupons for you. Oh, that's funny.
Well, the thing is by now, so I was thinking this the other day while I was doing that live in the back of my head. by now, if this person that's on this poster doesn't know that he's plastered all over the internet, we're not doing our job. But I know that it's been plastered across.
Well, and I think the web sleuths need to get down. You know, all these people that think they're so smart and find all these missing people. Find this guy.
Yeah, like, find him.
Find this guy. Get him to come forward and talk. Find out who he is. Like, find out who's being non-compliant. You know, Ellie said many people are being, you know, there's many people of interest and a lot of them are being non-compliant. Like, why? And I'm telling you right now, the family does not know this person and the walking guy in the image, nor do they know who's being non-compliant. It's something that definitely bothers them as parents. They surely want to know, but at the same time, they want Michael found and they don't want him jeopardized. So they want law enforcement to, you know, continue to do their job. But who's being non-compliant and why just blows my mind as a community member. I want to put pressure on these people to stop doing that and comply with whatever they're being asked to do. Savannah, if you have a printer, absolutely. We actually, you know, if you're not in our community group, please join our community group, Savannah, because there's poster group brigade group in there and you can join in that. And sometimes, you know, we have people help print and mail posters or whatever, some of the things that are not part of the monkey mail. So you know, we would love to have you on the team and help with anything that you want to do.
I want to send you the video that Savannah did.
Yes, please. Yes. Please send it to me. I'll share it.
Yeah, it's pretty intense, and you'll have to sit down while you watch it. So.
Oh no, one of those.
Well,
tissue.
Maybe it's somebody that speaks from their heart.
Yeah. Gotcha.
And the family. So yeah, it's touching. But I did share it in my Facebook group. I did not want to go share it on the thing. You can look at it first. So
okay. I will do that.
Yeah. Yeah, that I wanted to bring the awareness and what's going on, and about I hear people talk about not many yard signs, not many flyers, and I wanted to show you what's really going on. And it wasn't new information to me, but I think it's new information to the community of YouTube and other social media places. Is I hope that everybody sees this little video, because it's important to see what's actually taking place by people that are physically there.
Yes. So. And it's important to know how to access this information and where to get it. You know, that you can always come to our Facebook community group, the Michael Vaughan community group. You can go to his website, findmichaelvaughan.com, and get, you know, all kinds of information. You can even go to the website and be, you know, linked directly to the tip line if you have information that could help find Michael. It's all there. How to contact law enforcement, how to contact them anonymously, how to share Michael's information, recent awareness events, Chiron Hormone Foundation. We try to keep it all on there. So anyone can, you know, please go to the website and check it out.
Yes, indeed. I'm about ready to put a 411 out for Navi. I hope he's okay.
You know, I would like to know too. I'm getting a little concerned. I've sent a few emails, you know, so yeah, I'm worried about Navi. I know he took a vacation with all his dogs for a minute and then came back. And I haven't spoken to him either. So I know that there's been creators in the past that have supported Michael's family in sharing his story and have chosen, in their own opinion, to not join in the negativity on their channel, and other creators who are, in my opinion, unethical and might have a larger platform tend to attack people like Navi. And I know that's happened a lot where Monkey's case is concerned. And it's really disturbing because those are the people that are putting out the misinformation and creating the drama, and they're coming to him, you know, for calling them weasels and calling them out, you know, for their crap. So I know it can be tough. We did have one creator, I'm not going to name her, but she was doing beautiful videos on YouTube and constantly part of the movement and helping. And she literally took her channel down because of that happening to her. So I'm sorry that it's happening. I'm sorry that it's happened to Navi, and I'm sorry that people are like that. And I hope that everyone that's listening goes and, you know, gives him some love if he's still listening himself. So,
yeah, I think he watches. I just hope something hasn't happened to him outside.
Me too. Me too. That's what I was worried as well. Something in his life, you know, is taking place.
He's done, you know, so much.
He's got a lot of dogs, and he's such an animal person. You know, one of his dogs could be sick or something could have happened for all we know. So it's good to be sensitive to that. But yeah, if he's listening, love you, Navi, and please reach out and respond to my emails, because I'm here. Definitely here.
I did. So just for, I'm not going to say the names, but I did send out the email directly to the people that we wanted to talk to. Mm-hmm. No response, but I do know that they did receive it, and the choice is in their hands. So.
Oh yeah, we can talk about that off.
I know. No, I know. I just wanted to let you know while we were here, and that's, I know. Yeah, I wanted to bring awareness to Michael here, show you guys what's going on in the community, and other than that, I mean, they're still working leads, they're still working tips, and by all means, anybody that has any ability to share something, go ahead and share this poster out there, definitely. And any other missing person flyers for Monkey, definitely get his face out there across the U.S. again, and keep pushing forward.
Well, and we're going to be getting his face out bigger. We, I mean, aside from the Homeward Bound project that law enforcement just announced, we are also finalizing details with the Polycloss Foundation. So once we get all that paperwork in, we're in that process. The family will have a caseworker from the Polycloss Foundation that's assigned to them. Michael's information is going to go out across their channel. They have their own, you know, channels of volunteers. They have their own poster brigade. They have, you know, uber amounts of resources that they can help bring to investigations of missing children, as well as getting their information out there. So that's another organization that the family has reached out to ask for help in finding their son, that has responded favorably, and will be working with them going forth as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that happen that just don't happen overnight. It's like an ongoing process. Every day it's something new gets added into the awareness and getting him out there everywhere. So that's all good stuff.
Savannah, law enforcement announced that they solidified their partnership with the Homeward Bound organization, which puts the signs on the trucks. I believe that the first image and first truck to show Michael's face is going to be revealed like this month sometime. I don't know what date, but as soon as we know, like it'll be out everywhere for sure. And then once that image is approved, I believe, then it mass spreads, you know, across the organization, and they print more for multiple trucks and it goes out. So it's happening. They have everything they need. They're working on the first image right now. And then Michael's face is going to be on the trucks as part of the Homeward Bound movement.
Yep. Which is a great thing. Hopefully they can do that for many others as well. So
Yeah, me also. I hope it turns out to be a good program. You know, it's hard to say, but you know, even the Center for Missing and Exploited Children says one of the best things that you can do is to share the image, to share it far and wide, to, you know, everywhere you can, talk to everyone you can, put the pictures out there. It's one of the best things you can do.
Yep. Yeah, that's it's all good stuff. I mean, the more videos, the more posters, the more his face is out there, the more people are going to see it. And all it takes is for that right person to see it at the right time and then to see him. And definitely that's the whole point of spreading awareness, because all it takes is one person.
Exactly.
So, what do we got here? 12:35. I can go back. So if anybody knows who this guy is, please contact 911 or dispatch at 208-642-6006. That would be very grateful very grateful information to find out who this is. And hopefully that happens soon. Any final words here?
No, I don't have anything. Unless anybody's got any questions they want to pop in chat real quick, they can answer. I just appreciate everyone. Appreciate you, Levi, always sharing Michael on your channel, and for all the other missing people. Definitely, I'm interested in hearing what this press conference has to say about Harmony Montgomery. I was on a space the other night on Twitter where her mother talked about her past with addictions and overcoming addiction and losing Harmony, and working to get Harmony back, and just basically being given that right, even though Harmony's missing. And so when the letter from the state to her is what she shared on the space, was that, you know, when Harmony's found, she would have custody of her daughter back. And so it's just really sad kind of to hear that. So,
Savannah, I can answer that. This is Lana. She is was a fellow community member in Idaho, and has since come forward and helped, and is now a family friend, and is doing a whole bunch of good things for monkeys.
Yeah, what started out as basically just helping moderate the community Facebook group, and I helped coordinate the Christmas vigil with the admins of that group, and that's when I first met the family in person. And then I have experience in marketing and media, so I have a ton of local media contacts. So I just told him I could help share his story there and help keep him in the news locally. And then I started to try to help them nationally, even though I didn't have as much contacts there. And so it just kind of grew from there, you know, because Twitter and all the negativity being what it was, I got pulled in and dragged and trolled and all kinds of stuff for just doing that, for just helping. So my role kind of grew, and yeah, I love this family. I've come to know them. You know, I was literally just a community member, like you said, just somebody that lived in the area that was pulled to help monkey. And my involvement in activism and advocacy for Michael has grown since then. Yeah, I consider Brandi a friend.
Yep. Not a lot of people, I guess, they see you around, but don't realize they mistaken who you are and what you're doing.
Yeah, and that's okay. I mean, there's a lot of misinformation, so it's good to clarify it.
Yep. And Lynn, I see you. Thank you for coming. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off of here so I can get something to eat real quick. I set my live up for 12:50. So anybody that's here 12:50, I'll be covering the Harmony Montgomery press conference and see what's going on there.
I'm gonna be listening in, but I'm getting laundry done and packed. I'm flying back to Idaho tomorrow for for the weekend. So yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So I'll be listening.
All right. Thank you, Lana, for coming up.
Thanks, everyone. Thank you. Have a good day, everyone.
Yes. So Harmony's conference, there's going to be a press release, press conference with law enforcement. I believe. I don't have the link yet, but I'm sure that it was sent to me while I was live here. I just want to let everybody know that let's keep Monkey into our prayers here, that he's found safe soon. Let's get this poster shared out there. Let's do a brigade today. Anybody that has a community tab, anybody that has a Facebook, anybody that can post into missing people groups on Facebook, anybody that has Twitter, let's just create your own little tweet with it, with the poster. So the more tweets that have their own individual tweets of this poster, and if you need this poster, reach out to me. All my social media information is in my about section on my page. There's multiple ways that you can contact me, and I do see them, and I will get the posters to you. So do your own individual tweets. Let's flood the social media with this picture today, people. Let's get this picture out there. Community tabs, Facebook. Lynn, I will get it to you somehow. I can have Brandi send it to you. I know Brandi has it. Or Lana has it. It's on the community tab. You can email me to Lynn or Facebook message me. This poster that's right here. This is the poster I want to get out. I want to let's tweet it. Let's Facebook post it, but don't just share somebody else's post. I mean, that's appreciated, but create your own and then go and share the other ones again. So let's say that we get 50 people to put their own post out there and then retweet it, reshare it, Facebook share it, redo it everywhere. Community tabs, like it, comment on it. Let's make it so that it grows and it gets out there and seen by everybody. On that note, as always, if you see something, say something.